Everybody, welcome to Market Pros, and let's get right into it. Okay, so we got Bitcoin here. Uh, did make a higher high. Uh, Looks like we could be coming back down for a correctional move. My guess is that we would come back down to the 21 and this purple box. Let's go ahead and extend this. I think it will respect this purple box, which just so happens to line up right where that 21 ended up. EMA, by the way. We are on the 4-hour. RSI's in the neutral median zone. Looks like we're trying to cross the signal line, which is to be expected, but we got pretty good support down at this level right here, and that would probably correspond with coming down to the 21. Volatility's turning up as we are having this corrective move, but honestly, I think it won't. I don't think it'll reach the upper zone until we start coming back up pretty strong, or we break down below the 50. MACD did have a retest, came back up, coming back down, possibly for another retest, which would also correspond with us coming down to that 21. Oh, by the way, back to the RSI. If if we can get above 42,862, we'll cross that signal line again to the upside. So we want to try to get in the bullish control zone. We want the volatility to turn up, and we want the MACD to bounce off the signal line and resume up to the upside in order for us to get back above this last high at 43. We'll go ahead and wick basis at 43,500. We don't necessarily have to get in the bullish control zone for that, but I would like to see the other two variables line up. But your moving averages are all fanned out. They are all positive slopes. This is a good sign. This is a good sign. So if we can break this last high, my guess is that we would at least test the bullish control zone, probably get into it. Now, once we break above this green zone, that will be the confirmation of the ascending triangle, and then that would lead us up to that danger zone up at the 618 at 55K. It's not all going to happen in one day. You know what I mean? So just follow the ebbs and flows, take it level by level. Let's go down to the 1-hour. All right, so here we have the 1-hour. Excuse me. So it looks like we did come back down. This 50 could have got front ran, but I wouldn't be surprised if we came back down, tested the 50, which would correspond with testing the 21 on the 4-hour. Let's see here. So we did break the 21. We did try to find support on it at first. Then we got this big, well, what could be a doji candle, but we'll find out. So depending on how we close in the next 20 minutes, that'll decide whether this could be a potential reversal from here, or if we come back down to the 50. So on the 1-hour, we did make a lower low, our first lower low, but if we close above here, that'll invalidate that, especially if this does become a doji. That's going to look good. That's going to look like we could front run the 50, and that would invalidate us coming back down to the 21, but we'll find out. RSI's in the neutral median zone. To cross above the signal line, we need to get back above 42,970. Volatility's in the lower zone, which I would expect it to turn back up after we either break the 50 or resume off, get back above the 21 and stay above the 21. MACD fresh cross to the downside. Negative momentum is increasing. To continue falling below, we are anywhere that we close below 43,000, we're going to continue to fall. To cross above the signal line, we need to get back above 43,197. And to cross below the zero line, we would have to close below 40,941. So basically, validation of the upside would be to get it back above this last high at, you see here, 43, basically 43,250. Validation of the downside would be that we close back below the 100 at basically 42K. So we need to stay above 42K, make a higher low on this, would also be a higher low on like the 8-hour, stuff like that. So we do have a lot of support in this purple region. It is the point of control, and it is also the where the 50 is sitting. Sorry about that. My computer's very laggy, and that's one of the things I wanted to say is I apologize for that. I have to edit out these videos quite a lot, trust me, because sometimes it'll just act wonky. And but yeah, the quality will improve as time passes. I'm trying to figure this out. And as soon as I get a desktop, it'll really improve. So just wanted to let everybody know that. Appreciate all your support as well. So yeah, validation of the downside would be to break this purple region and get a closure below this 100 and this last low. So those are your levels. Take it level by level. Stay tuned. There will be more analysis tomorrow. Another thing is sometimes you'll hear me pause and stuff like that during the video. That's because all these videos are off the cuff. What I do is when I do my morning analysis for me, I just include more coins and a few, because I have most of these coins that I do analysis on. And yeah, I just do it off the cuff. You know what I mean? So everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening. Like and subscribe if you want, all that jazz. And I will see you in the next one.